Hello everybody and welcome to my little corner of the internet. I'm Musical Witch, and in this stream we may have cut down some trees and may have destroyed some ecosystems. If you don't know me, I'm a streamer on Twitch and you can catch me live at the link in the description below. But if not, you're in the right place, so please subscribe and hit that notification bell that way you're notified every time I upload a new video. You can watch them all at your own convenience. That's it for me, and I hope you enjoy. Hi chat! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome in, welcome in! How are we all? I hope you're all doing well. I'm excited for today. We're gonna do more work on gathering stuff for the house. I still am going to need a lot of amethyst. I think I have just under half of like the amethyst I'm going to need. And most of that came from just mining out that geode. So we'll see what happens. But I'm not going to be gathering amethyst today. The other part of the stuff that I need for the house is a whole lot of wood, both cherry and spruce, as well as copper for the roof. So that's what we're going to be focusing on today. We're going to bounce back and forth between gathering copper and gathering wood. So lots of flying back and forth. Do I have a second elytra? I don't think so. Not that I'm too worried about it. I don't have a second elytra on my hardcore world. And I haven't had any issue with it. I just make sure to keep a close eye on it. And I'm not flying far distances or whatever, just back and forth from the cherry tree biome, which is actually right next to our house, which is really, really nice. So yeah, that's what we're going to work on today. We're going to be working on getting all the materials we need for the house. I want to try and get everything I need for like the exterior of it before I actually start building any. And probably next week, if I can get most of the material today, probably next week is when I'm going to start actually putting it together. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I think it'll be really, really cool. I know I showed you guys what it's supposed to look like last week, so it should be cool. I'm excited. I'm excited for it. It'll be a really cool house. So yeah, I can't think of much else that I'm gonna do or anything that I need to talk about. I think we are on kind of a regular schedule streaming now. I am going to be moving my streams back to Sunday, because I think it's better. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I'm going to start cracking down on getting all of my stuff starting back up on YouTube now that I'm kind of settled. All the craziness with Reaper is over now that Reaper Season 3 is done. So all of that's kind of over. I can just focus on you and I and YouTube and figuring out what we're gonna do for the rest of our lives. Okay? Okay. We're gonna be golden. We're gonna be good, chat. So yeah, back to hardcore. We're gonna work on some stuff for the house. I'm excited. So fingers crossed, everything should be good. Okay. I can't think of anything else to say. I normally talk for like a hot second at the beginning of the stream, and I just where is my water? There it is. I was like, I know I had a full water. Water. Chat, if you don't have water, take a minute. Go grab yourself a water. It's very helpful. It's very good for you. Trust me. Trust. Alright. Anyway. Alpha. Alright, let's go ahead and get just jump right in. Where's my Minecraft? There it is. Okay. So, whoa. Give it a second. I guess it hadn't loaded in entirely. That's okay. Meow. Meow. Okay. When we left, I just stayed on just long enough to grab all the iron in. This feels too like hype for what we're doing. There we go. Okay. It felt like too exciting, and I was like, what we're doing is not that exciting. Chill. Okay. I grabbed all the iron, which is nice. Should probably put this into blocks. There we go. Now I have plenty of iron blocks. When we get to the point where we are fucking hell. Where do these torches go? I'm just gonna toss them in here. When we get to the point where we are fighting for a beacon, I think we'll do a lot of damage. I think we'll be good on like the iron portion. What is this bow? Where did you get? Okay, I forgot. My inventory is crazy right now. Hold on. I need to fix this shit. It's tough. Alright. Hush. Alright. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, that's right. And this is my amethyst. Alright. I need to name... Hold on. How much? Oh, I had plenty. So let's say, how much is... Here it is. I do. Oh boy. I've got like... jack shit in this. Ooh. This needs to change, but not right now. Okay. Do I have an anvil here? I don't. Just this cracked one that was in my thing. Okay. I need to name this one. My silk touch one. I'm gonna name it, Silky Smooth. Because that's what it is. 8? What the fuck? It takes 8? Once it's enchanted? Aw, oh, fuck that. Fuck that shit. I'm still gonna name it though. Because otherwise, I will forget which one is which. And it just is going to be a nightmare. It's okay, I still have a shit ton of experience. My goodness, is this music loud today or what? What is happening on stream today? There we go. That's a little bit better. I feel like I was like shouting over the music. My god. Anyway. What is happening today, chat? What is all this bullshit? Where am I gonna put this shit? Don't scare me like that, my guy. These guys are so mad. Enemies to lovers. That's so cute. Anyway. Oh, I forgot I had that on. Look how cute. Alright, all my shit's good. Okay. Oh, this guy wandering around. You're over here. I love my iron golems. I think they're so cute. Alright. This... Can I just... Hold on. Let me just dump all of this in here and see how much of this I can get rid of. Oh, I have torches in here. It's like I knew I had torches in here somewhere. Where did they go? Did I pick them out? No, I did not. What did I take out instead? I took something out. What was it? This shovel. There it is. Torches can go in there. Perfect. I love when I can just put stuff away. This goes in the dirt chest. The dressed, if you will. I just have so much shit in here. And for what? Ooh, I'm taking these out. I need those. Put the calcite in here. Can I just stick... Or I can definitely take these pumpkin seeds out and put them away. Okay, what else? Alright, these can go away. This, you should be able to... Oh, that's why. Let me take the wool out. Because the wool I can put over here next to my other wool. I have ladders over here. Do I have ladders in here? No. I thought I did for a second. Do I have chests or trapdoors in here? No, but I can take those out. I don't have potatoes anywhere. We'll stick those in here. Chest, trapdoors. Do I have a spot for stone? No. What else can I take out of here? Fucking... bleh. This I'm just going to toss away and forget about. I don't need this wooden sword. You can go in here. Bloop. What the fuck is this? I don't even know anymore. Oh, you killed him! How did you do that? Over the fence. Okay. A bunch of murderers in here. Where is my shulker box of amethyst? I need you in blocks. Okay. Fortune, you're gonna go back in here. I have too many tools. Jesus fucking Christ. Do I only have the 2 shulker boxes? Shit, dog. I'm gonna need more. We'll have to go back to the end for that. We'll do that another time. Because I don't think we need it right now. But I do have more arrows in here. Okay. Alright, I think we're okay for now. I think we're good enough that we can head back home. Because that's where we're gonna... Okay. I'm still trying to figure out if I want to do... if I want to go onto the nether roof for this, or if I want to do like a boating system. And the only reason why I'm like debating is because I got very lucky in this world. Everything is super close by. So I'm not sure if there's really like a need to go onto the nether roof. So hello, Cookie Enjoyer. Welcome in. How are you today? We're working on gathering resources for the house so that we can start building. All right. I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to I have all this copper out here, right? I've decided that I don't want the copper this color. I want it this color. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is start gathering trees so that I can leave all this copper to sit just out. Oops, that's not where I wanted it. 4, 5, 6, 1. Can I do 1 forward? I'm doing good. You're building a home in the middle of the ice spikes? I am. This is actually my spawn. I think I'm trying to remember where. I think my spawn is actually just over here. If I remember correctly. Not that my coordinates were 0, 0. I don't think. It was just over here somewhere. I think it was down there. It was somewhere down here that I spawned in. And now we had created this world immediately after losing the previous one because I had only been live for like 45 minutes. And I was like, fuck it, we'll just go right into a new world. And I spawned in and was immediately facing it was immediately facing powdered snow, and I was so mad. I was mad because it was totally my fault on losing the previous world. I jumped off a cliff thinking I could get into the water because I was too excited about the cherry tree biome. Absolutely my fault. So I was already pissed about that, and then I spawned in facing powdered snow, and I hate powdered snow so bad. So I was mad about that, and I was wandering around, and I was like, do we just shop around for another seed? I was like, do we go for this one, or do we try and get another one? And I set up a poll for chat. I started wandering around, and that's when I remember like coming up here. I was grateful that there was wood. I was like, at least we have wood, but I was like, we have no way of getting any sort of food. It was a really bad spawn, and I kind of came up onto this like bowl here. I was like, we could kind of build a home here. Here. And I think I climbed up this hill over here, and I could see trees, I could see land, and I could see the cherry biome. And I was like, I think it's meant to be. I think we keep it. The poll said we keep the seed. So I was like, fuck it, we keep the seed. I try to make my house right at spawn. Because if I want to make any sort of like farm eventually, it will always be loaded. Not that I use a whole lot of farms. I tend to just do my own thing. But if we were to, it would always be loaded and always be running. The one farm that I don't worry about being in my spawn chunks is my creeper farm, because I use that for EXP. Because I have not built an Enderman farm ever. But so yeah, this is the reason why we're building here, is because it's actually my spawn. But yeah, so we're here. Chat voted to keep it, and honestly, it's been such a good seed that I'm really glad that we as chat decided that we were going to keep it. So yeah, it's a good seed. It was a little bit hard to get started at first, because we are in the middle of nowhere, but I took some seeds from the ground, or from the grasses over there. I brought them over. I put my water in staircases so that it would not freeze, because up here, if you put just water on the ground, it will freeze. So yeah, that's kind of why we're here in the middle of fucking nowhere, instead of like in a plains biome or something. But yeah, so it is what it is. Bloop. But yeah, but now I want my copper a different color, so I'm gonna spread it out so that it'll oxidize a lot quicker. Because for some reason it like oxidizes super quick if it's like all spread out and shit. I don't know how it works. It's like the farther the distance it is apart from each other, the faster it oxidizes. So I don't know Minecraft mechanics. I just remember reading it off the wiki, and I was like, I wonder how true this is. And then I remember like actually separating it for the first time, and I was like, oh shit. So it's like kind of true, actually. It does actually oxidize a lot quicker. When spread out. I don't know how that shit works. Again, I don't really know how a whole lot of Minecraft mechanics work. Like, look at that. I just... Ooh, I actually kind of want that over here. I just, like, put that out 2 minutes ago. Not even. So. I read about how Minecraft mechanic works, and then I just trust the wiki. 9 times out of 10 is kind of what happens. 3. Oops. That goes here. Sometimes when I'm building with copper, I will just put it up on the roof and let it oxidize slowly by itself, and I think it looks really, really pretty that way. But right now I just kind of I've got the time, and usually I just don't have the space to spread it out to oxidize. So this one's off. Is it? No, it's not. What? Oh well. Whatever. The Minecraft wiki, not fandom, is a reliable source for info. It's where I get 90% of my info. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I have no idea what I'm doing without it. Okay. I mean, I have a semblance of an idea. I'm not completely helpless. Alright, are all of you guys just... Okay, nothing else is oxidized in the meantime. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and start on trees. Which trees should I start with first? I think if we start with the spruce ones over here... I will have this chunk loaded so that it will oxidize. Do I have... I do. We'll do that. And then I have my sugar boxes. What the fuck? I'll get it later. There we go. Blanc. Okay. Here we go. Give me that other piece of wood. I swear to God. It's okay. I'll grab it here in a second. But I'm gonna need so much wood. Also, I hate mining spruce trees. Arguably one of the worst trees to mine. I know it's like one of like people's favorite woods. I would rather prefer to build with an easier to obtain wood. That's why I always make my like wood farms with oak, because they're so easy. Spruce trees are like the easiest if you're like going top down, I guess, but like all their wood gets caught on their like layers of trees and or on their layers of leaves, and they usually have like this bit, which means I have to mine leaves to actually get into the trunk, and I just they annoy me. They're not as bad as like acacia, and actually cherry trees are also really annoying to mine. All of their tree branches go all cuckoo. They can. The easiest trees to mine are like the tall jungles or the tall spruces. You just staircase that shit up. Or like the tall spruces, because the tall jungles have like the outward branches as well. You just tunnel up and you just go. You call it a day. And it's so nice. If I could find like an old taiga biome, I would absolutely mine my spruce trees there. But all I have are these trees here, which I think I actually planted half of them myself. Spruce are just a straight line, but the leaves are so annoying to deal with. I hate dealing with the leaves. Oak trees are I usually find to be the easiest, because 9 times out of 10 they're tall enough that I can get under their leaves pretty easily. I do hate mining the very tall oak trees though. Those are very, very frustrating. So I will give you that one on tall oak trees. Actually, I think probably one of the easiest ones to mine are birch, because they don't have like the tall out branching variants. They just sometimes get really tall. Alright, is that all the ones here? I have more wood. See, this is the thing that annoys me about the spruce, is that the wood doesn't, because it's got like the like Christmas tree shape, the wood doesn't come straight down. And now they don't bother me as much when I have like the fast leaf decay mod, because that shit's incredible. All right, perfect. I'm going to go. All right, I don't need these leaves. I'm gonna go ahead and tuck my wood in this shulker box. Actually, I'm gonna keep that over here. And then, what do I have in my ender chest? I think I have one at home. I can look into. Ow. It's fine. Blah, 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 blah. I do. That's what I thought. I don't have a bed in here. Do I not have any, like, actual wood? Jesus Christ. My inventory is a mess. There we go. So I can have this in there. My under chest is not set up. The logs hiding in the leaves are bad enough for me to like spruce more. That's so fair. That is so fair. I do get frustrated with that sometimes. Like I said, the really tall spruce are the easiest to mine because they don't have the outward branches like jungle trees do. And it is just nice, thick, large. I do not have to worry about them. And they're very nice. Do do do. Do 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 do. No, my items all over the ice. There's one. I thought I saw one more. Stop that. All right. Cool. Mangrove are the worst. The worst. Oh my goodness. I hate mining mangroves so much. You're so right on that one. Mangrove are genuinely like just awful. Alright. But, alright, let's head over here. These ones annoy me is because they are just so spread out. Like, even if I'm like at the base, I can't like reach all of the branches sometimes. Ow. Rude. But we're going to need a lot of this wood because I wanted it. Like, I just hate any tree that is like spread out. I'm gonna leave that there until I get some saplings so I know where I'm like, what the fuck is this? Bro, you grew into the hillside. Brother. Why would you do that? Trees are fucking weird, man. Trees would actually do that, though. So, like, points for realism, Minecraft. Trees will, like, find a way to live despite you doing your best to, like, kill them at all costs. They'll, like, burrow themselves into, like, foundations of houses. You get mangrove roots. Mangrove roots, best block in the game. I don't know. I've never... Ooh. Just the one? Hello? But I was about to say, I've never, like, needed mangrove roots. So I guess I have no opinion on that. Can I get one more, please? There's, like, no trees here. Also, just gliding around is, like, my favorite thing to do. Oh my god, I love elytras. There's still one more over there. Like, why are these blocks so wiggly? God, I hate wiggly trees. That is not what I wanted. Okay, but I do have more. The fuck? That is rude. How am I still not reaching that? Okay, I was about to say, I was like, if there's one more up in there, I'm gonna scream. Alright, I think I've got enough to cover the trees that... Oop, I didn't want to plant you there. I need to, like, go through that. That's not good. Especially if I'm going to be over here a lot. Mining cherry blossoms. Or mining the stuff. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. There we go. Lots and lots of saplings now. Perfect, perfect, perfect. My nether fungi are worse than mangrove. See, I don't consider them a tree. So, I guess I don't think about them. The reason why they are arguably worse than any tree at all is because their leaves don't decay. Like their like leaf stuff, whatever you want to call them, does not decay. It just stays there. Even after like it just doesn't. And I hate that. Why is it raining? God, there go my frames. Sometimes. It might not be too bad. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna just like shift every 5 minutes because I've been working out recently and my hips, girl, not yesterday but the day before was leg day, so I'm like fighting for my life over here. Also, Precipice, which is the song that's playing, not what it was showing, is such a good fucking song. Arguably, I think one of the best, second only to Creator, in the new Minecraft soundtrack that dropped with the recent update. Also, is anyone else like super duper stoked for the pale forests? Cause like, yeah, that shit's terrifying. However, I think they look so fucking cool. I humbly disagree. What is worse about the leaves actively not decaying? I guess if it's in the nether, I don't have to ever look at it. But the fungi are a necessary evil to get shroom lights. That is so true. It would be pretty cool. The pale forests are going to be so awesome. Like, and the white wood variant, chef's kiss. Minecraft is finally listening to their audience. Like, every builder I know is like super, super stoked about having a white wood variant. God, I love the cherry blossom trees. They're fucking cute as shit. Alright. Just the one more. Okay. At least it gives me ample wood. The mangrove trees give you like 4. But like, you're limited in what you can do with them. Like, I can't, like, I tried to make a boat out of the warped fungi the other day. You can't make a boat out of that. But no, you are right. They do give so much more wood than the warped, or than the I'll put another one over here. Or the warped give so much more wood than the mangrove. You are completely correct on that. Now we just need green and blue planks. See, I feel like green would be hard to do. or it wouldn't be hard to do. It would just, I think a lot of people would argue about how they feel about the color green that they choose, because you have like naturally occurring green wood by just like cutting wood way too early, and you get that green wood. Um, so like you could, there's a way to do it if you really wanted to, but like blue wood, I don't know if they're ever gonna come out with, because there's just, I was about to say, there is no like naturally occurring blue wood. There's no real naturally occurring white wood, but you get close with some of, but you can get closer with like a very pale oak. Be off-putting. I think they should take a break from adding wood. Probably. I'm sure we'll get other cool stuff here in the near future. But, oh, I got more wood from those. That's awesome. Don't need that. Put that there. I don't need those. Go away. Okay. Why is that not decaying? Hello? Aha! The culprit. Girl. There we go. Is that the only culprit? I mean, ooh, hello. I think so. I think that was the only culprit. Okay. You are not decaying either. Why? There, the culprit. Oh, there's two of them. Hello? I mean, we have purple wood already. What's purple? What wood is purple? And I do also feel like we're getting too many woods. Yeah. I will say, I do think the pale oak was a necessary addition, though. Because everybody wanted, like, a white wood. Whee! Where am I going? This way. Alrighty. Actually, I think my copper field is rendered at both places. They might not be. That's okay. All my doors. I think what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna go for copper, because I don't think those trees are grown, and it'll give me a chance to get more, because I'm gonna need a whole lot of it for the roof, I think. Well, I don't actually think I'm going to need as much of it as I did before, because before I was doing the whole roof in copper. Now it's just sections of the roof that I'm going to do in copper. The rest of it's going to be in amethyst, which is going to be gorgeous. The top of the roof is going to look like essentially just a geode when you look up at it. It's beautiful. Let me see. Let me pull up the picture and look up at how much copper I'm going to need. Roughly. Screenshots. To dig through all my screenshots. I've got so many of them. I separate them by year. By like the year they've been taken. But that still means I have to like scroll through all of this year's screenshots. What the fuck is that screenshot? Oh, it's me outside my house. Where is it? It's not exactly the screenshot I was looking for, but that one will work. I kind of want to see a vegetation update that gives us new dyes, plants, and flowers. A sniffer could have been that, but the pitcher and torch are pretty bad. I was trying to grow, I think it was a torch flower, on Reaper. I could not figure out how to make that shit work. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 13. And they don't even glow. I know, right? They should have glowed. Or glowed. Or however you want to put it. So that's... Alright, so 13 times 3 is already... whatever you fucking call it. 39. So that's already like a stack. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. 7, 6, 12... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 times. So I'm gonna need like probably another stack or so of copper. I think will get me, because I have what, a stack and a half right now. I think another stack or two of copper should make me set. Stack and a half or so I think would be exactly what I need. I love that these shits get to just go on the wall for fun. Okay. Let me... Into there. Eh, fuck it. That'll just go there. Where is my stone? I think it's this one. It is. Bloop. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. I need... The fuck do I want to carry? Do I want to dump like 64 torches in each? I think that should be fine. Actually, if I move these over to here. Oh, wandering traders. Yeah, we'll do this. Perfect. What do you have? I want to know. Hello. Absolutely fucking nothing. Cool. Glad we could do business together. I see more. I see more. I see more. Blonk. Stop wandering around. These really do just like oxidize quickly when you just let them sit. Alright, good enough. Back in the house. Here. Cutie. Blue blue. Alright, do 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I put those there. I didn't need those there. Doop. I could just use the sticks I have in here. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect. Doop. Alright. I'm gonna put on my cape because there's, or my chest plate, because there's no reason for me to have my elytra on when I'm down here. Alright. And then we will head off towards copper, which is like forever. Should probably find a more efficient way to do this. That is coal and then one more for copper. I think this is my next one. Yeah. And on the bright side, we are in the bubble to potentially have geodes at this level, so maybe we'll find a geode as well. I heard merchant sounds. I was so confused. Oh, not in your game. We just got him here for some reason. 2, 3, 4, 5. They just pop up wherever they feel. But yeah. Maybe we'll find a geode. We'll be able to stick another one on our list because we have the other one back at home. All right, I want you here. Because we have the other one back at can't escape the trader. You can't. But we have the geode back at the village, but it's not going to like tick unless I'm actually at the village, and there's no way to like grab the budding amethysts and bring them home. That is one thing that I would like to see changed. About the amethysts, maybe at some point, is that I would like to be able to pick up, or I would like to be able at some point to pick them up and bring them home with me, because I don't want to have to all the time go back to the geode itself. Because that's just annoying to have to do all the time. And also, like I said, because it's not in my spawn chunk, it's not always being loaded. Oh, shut the fuck up. Stop that! God, I hate that. I hate it. I hate it so much. Fuck. They do sound like they're purring, and I do think they're really cute, but because I'm not in like a safe environment, I don't feel good about it. They scare me. I'm thinking maybe we go looking for it. Alright. Do we want to go looking for the ancient city? Definitely after we're finished with the house. I want to build this house. I'm really excited about it now. Now that I've done the redesign and I actually really like how it looks. Do we... what was I gonna say? Do we want to go looking for the ancient city before or after we kill the wither? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh fuck. I wasn't even supposed to dig this far. Oh well. I'm gonna take the copper and run. Too busy yapping, not enough paying attention. Cause like, I have a strong feeling it's down there. Because we have looked at all this, we found all this skulk. I've seen a shrieker or two, I think, if I remember correctly. So we know that shriekers are in the area, which is usually a pretty good indication that a city is also here. And also, what else? There was one other thing. Oh, they tend to generate more often in like these these biomes. Take a risk, go to the ancient city. I don't want to do it until after the house. I want to at least have the house first. I don't want to get too sidetracked. But maybe we'll do that before the wither, because oh god. That startled me. That startled me so bad. Okay. It's fine. It makes me sick to look at. Right? It's just these guys purring. Yeah. No. Woo. Stop that. Don't do that. Anyway. That's not what I wanted. But what was else? I was gonna say something. I've gotten so sidetracked because this area just spooks me. But I want to finish the house first. But I think we might actually do the ancient city before doing the it's just a catalyst. I know they still spook me though. But do them before I fight the not the warden, the wither, because I have more faith in being able to get in and out of the ancient city unscathed than I do being successful in the wither fight. So I think that's what we'll do first. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. What was the next thing? Are you yapper or listener? I actually, despite my yapping skills on stream, I'm very much a listener. I don't talk a whole lot. Like in real life. I tend to just kind of like one of my favorite things to do is to just sit on call with either my with like my friends and just like listen to them talk for hours or watch them play video games, and I just kind of like sit there and enjoy their company and listen to them talk. I don't often have a whole lot to say, just because I don't know, I just don't. I don't know. I find it hard to just like come up with things and just talk off the top of my head sometimes. It is not a super strong skill of mine. Usually, like when going into streams, I actually like come up with lists of things to talk about, or I let like my likely ADHD take hold and I like bounce back and forth from one things. It's easier on stream to talk, to just like yap nonsense, because I will just talk about what I'm doing and go into way too much detail about it. So, which is why I tend to get super sidetracked about what I'm talking about, because I'll have things to talk about and I'll be talking about them and narrating what I'm doing, and then I'll start doing something else and I'll get simultaneously distracted, and then I'll be like, I can't remember what I was talking about because the thing I was talking about was what I was doing, and what I was doing has changed and now I'm confused. So yeah, I'm a yapper, can jabber on literally anything for a while. I'm kind of jealous of you because like could not be me. I like I said, I pre-plan things before coming into stream. Oh, I don't have my shovel. Ooh, we can do this. Ta-da. Do that. Yeah, I'll be like, I'll talk about this. Maybe this is kind of interesting. And 9 times out of 10, I don't get to it because I'm too busy yapping about what I'm doing. But it's always there for me to like fall back on if I need to. And 9 times out of 10, I start talking about the music that's playing right now. Just because I love talking about music, and I love music, and I love the Minecraft music specifically. Could go on for hours about that. Have gone on for hours about that. Love Minecraft music. But yeah, 90% of my friends are yappers because I sit there and just listen to them. I'll listen to them yap instead. I've got so much in my inventory, but that's okay. Hey, go back. I do love listening to these things purr. I mean, it reminds me of a purr. Makes me think of my cats. I love my cats. Sometimes they'll pop in. No, neither of them have popped, or neither of them, there's more than 2. None of them have popped in so far yet today. Or at least onto stream. Usually they get very curious about why I'm in here with the door closed. Specifically my cat Phoebe. She is, she's the oldest that we have. She's like 9 or 10, if not older. I don't think she's like too much older than 10. I think I think it sounds more like a stomach rumble. See, but I don't like thinking about the fact that they're hungry because then that would only scare me more. But she's the oldest. She's like 9 or 10. She's the one we've had for a while. The boys we have are both 2 or 3? 2 or 3 years old. They're not brothers, but we picked them up at the same time. Basically, the story is a couple years ago, the cat that we had Phoebe and another cat. The other cat got sick. We think it was some kind of cancer that just took hold really, really quickly, and passed away. And we were content to just have Phoebe, and just keep her because my parents want to move at some point. Once my sister graduates college, they're looking to move because they've been here for a while, and in our area there's not a whole lot of opportunity and stuff. Both my parents want to move south where it's warmer. My dad has a bionic knee, or like a knee replacement, so it doesn't do well in colder environments. My mom just hates the snow, so they're looking to move. So they were just gonna, go down to the one cat. So by the time they have to move, they're only moving one cat, or given how old she is, maybe no cat at all. However, she gets Phoebe, after our previous cat died, got really, really lonely and would just wander around the house and yowl like all day, and it was really sad. And we like collectively decided, we're like, yeah, no, we need to get her a new cat. She needs a friend. And they had all intentions of getting like an older cat, so that just one older cat, so that they could grow older together and be happy. Well, at the shelter that they went to, which is run by a friend of my mom's, the kitten room comes first, and my mom and my sister went because I was at college at the time, and my sister never made it past the kitten room, as you can imagine. So my sister never made it past the kitten room. That is where she stuck. That is where she stuck around. And one of the cats that we have, I think it was Moby. He's one of the cats we have, was like the one to like run right up to her. It was like game over at that point. So instead of just getting one, we got 2, because we didn't want the same situation that Phoebe had gone through, because we know Phoebe's an older cat. We didn't want something to happen to her and then have our younger cat be lonely again. So we got 2, and especially because they were so young, when we got them, they were maybe like 2-3 months old, maybe probably a little bit older than that. They were like kittens. And Phoebe doesn't do the whole like play thing a whole lot anymore, because again, she's like 9. So we were like, he's gonna need a partner. He's gonna need a brother of some sort. He's gonna need someone to play with. So we got another kitten to go with him. So that's how we got the boys. Despite only originally going for 1. But isn't that how it always happens? You go for 1 cat and you get like 7. It's fine. It's fine. Cats are just meant to come in like 7s. Goddamn. Do. So much stuff. But catalysts are hungry for witches. They better not be. They better not be. We've got this world going strong. I would hate to lose it. What day are we on? We're on 283. I want to hold some sort of like celebration thing when we hit like 1 year in the world. We've already like been on this world for a year. This world is a year old, actually, fun fact. But I do want to hold like a little like happy 1 year once we hit 365 days in the actual world. It's a really cool story. It is. I love them all dearly, but sometimes the boys torment poor Phoebe because they're still kittens. They're only like 4 years old. They still have a lot of kitten tendencies. Dignified, blah blah blah. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, I had a pair of cats as well. They were 12 and 16 when my cats passed. Cats actually, I think, get I don't want to say a bad reputation. They get an underestimated reputation on how long they can live. A lot, I feel. Now granted, we've had some trouble with keeping our cats around a long time because most of our cats have been strays. And have died from like the two cats we lost prior to getting the boys were both had been sick from being outside, from being stray kittens, essentially was what had happened to them, which is really 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 sad. But like the cats we've had before, God, how old was Sundance, which was essentially the cat from my childhood. God, I love him. He was like 25 pounds, but like had to be part like Maine Coon or something because of just how large he was, or at least some part of like maybe not Maine Coon, but like a larger cat breed because he was just a big cat. You wouldn't think fat when you looked at him, just because he like big, like solid, I think is the word I'm looking for. But I think he was probably 13 or something. The cat that my parents had gotten that we had when I was real little, was that copper? It was. Oh, it's a catalyst. Okay. It's fine. Ooh, iron. Give me that. Plunk. Thank you. Catalysts scare me. Or catalysts don't scare me, actually. They don't actually do anything. But they spook me upon first glance because they look like they could be scary. But they are not. Whoa. Oh, I was like, why can't I jump? Spooked myself. Anyway. But anyway, the cat that my parents had for like years and years before I was born. And then we had her for a couple years into that. Because she passed away when I was young. Her name was Peanut. She was a dark tortie. Lived, I think, to be like 16 or something. So she lived a very long and happy life. Actually, the story of how my parents got Peanut was really, really funny. She was also a shelter cat. But she was a shelter cat. Is that the first time I've picked up lapis lazuli ore? Crazy. Anyway. Bonk. Anyway, the first time, how they came across Peanut is really a cute story. So my mom does a whole bunch of theater. She's where I got my love of theater. And when she was in college, they did Cinderella. And they had picked out a cat at the local shelter, to play, is it Lucifer? I think that's the cat's name in Cinderella. Picked out a cat for stepmother to carry around as Lucifer. And they advertised her in the oh my god, shut up, Minecraft. They advertised her in the they advertised her in the what do you call it? The program. That's the word I'm thinking for. They advertised her in the program as a cat for adoption. They were like, you can take home this sweet, sweet angel cat that you see on stage. Well, nobody, very sadly, nobody wanted to adopt her. And my mom was like, I don't want her to go back to the shelter. So her and my dad adopted Peanut. And that's how they came across her. And she lived to be like 16 or 17 years old. So yeah, I feel like people don't give cats enough credit for just how long they can live. If like properly taken care of and given like good home lives. Especially if they're like kept inside and not allowed outside. I think, because like I think we've only ever had the one cat who's ever both like an inside outside cat. Even cats you do keep outside, if you like take really good care of them, will live for a really long time. We had another cat. Her name was Dahlia. She was a beautiful pastel calico. Is that the right word for it? I'm not sure. Like calico, but her like fur was really pale. So can go here. Really pale calico. But she lived, God, I think we had her for like 7 or 8 years, and she was not a kitten when we found her. She was our outside, like quote unquote barn cat. But she would sleep inside the garage at night. Whenever we'd go out to lock up the garage for the night, we'd call her back in and she'd run out in the morning. And we'd keep her inside the garage when we weren't home. So like she was kind of an indoor outdoor cat. But at the same time, not really, because she wasn't like inside the house, but she had like a good like place to stay indoors. And our garage is heated because my dad likes to work out there. He's got like his little office set up as he likes to like stand around and work, and there's no like real space for like a standing desk inside the house. So he's got a setup outside. So the garage is heated. We got her one of those like body heat mats that would warm up if it was being laid on and like generate heat using body warmth, or like her body warmth. So like she was always warm, and there was like towels, and like she was well taken care of out there. But yeah, like cats will live for a long time. None of us actually know what happened to her. She just one day, I don't want to say ran away. A lot of cats tend to run away or isolate themselves or hide themselves when they're dying. So we think she just went and found herself a nice place to pass away, which is kind of sad if you think about it, but she loved being outside, so I don't think she was unhappy. I miss her dearly. She was such a sweet cat. I knew someone with a cat that was inside outside. The cat would fight coyotes. Listen, cats are absolutely, that's why they have 9 lives. They live long. No, for real. Cats are so like balls to the wall, will fight anything. We had this one outside cat, who was previously an inside cat, but just would not stop like destroying our stuff. So like we had no other option other than to like put him outside. Like nothing was working. He was not happy. There was nothing we could do. And like I said, we have the garage and stuff, so it's not like we just tossed him outside to the wolves. Hated our neighbor's dog who liked to come over. And would regularly chase her out of the yard. Now keep in mind, this was a very fat cat. He was a very fat cat who could not run well to begin with, and would just chase this like herding dog, terrified the poor thing into leaving. It was hilarious to watch. Cats are 100% just like balls to the wall. They do not give a fuck. And I love them for that. But yeah, I love the idea that cats they have 9 lives because they need to live. They've got lives to live, you know? They do like crazy ass shit. They need that extra help. Especially because they're so small. Like some dogs, like they have like size on their side. Cats don't. Not that small makes them weak, but you know what I'm trying to say. How are we on stuff? I think we're actually doing pretty well. I think we might have enough copper once we're done here to kind of run with it. We're definitely going to have plenty of coal. That's for damn sure. That's why I haven't made like a lava farm yet, is because I just haven't had the need for it. I'm making so much I hate that noise. I hate that noise the most. That is the worst. But I have so much fucking coal that I just don't need the lava. Cats, I feel like, have a lights outside being pets. Most of their animals don't tend to have that. Right? Like, one of my favorite, like, videos to see on TikTok are, like, when people strap GoPros to their to their outside cats' collars, and you can see them, like, just go and doing their own thing for the day. Like, what do you mean you're socializing with the other cats on the block? Like, that's fucking cute as shit. Like, I will say I saw one the other day where this cat probably ran like 3 miles to chase this other cat down. And I was like, bro, what kind of beef do you have with this cat that you are chasing him for fucking miles on end to get him out of your yard? But no, I know exactly what you mean. They have like this like extra like personality to them. Not that dogs, like, not that say like dogs don't. Dogs do have a ton of personality, but like they have personality and like also like this love for their human that like most cats are like, yes, this is having a dog is like having a child. Having a cat is like having a roommate, is I think the best way to describe it. Oh my goodness. Ooh, what are you doing? God, it's so spooky. It's spooky. Do do do. Do do do. The good thing about these caves, though, is that nothing spawns in here, which is so nice and makes them super safe for exploring. But I am also terrified the entire time. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 5. All right, there we go. Also, they're like, I don't like how it's squishy, if that makes sense. It's like squishy to walk on, and I hate that. All right, more skulk. I just have so much skulk. All right, blue, blue, blue. Dogs devote their lives to their owner. Cats just kind of treat them like a family member. They come home running. They come home too while running an underground crime world. That's so real. I do not think... Well, I think my cat Phoebe is capable of running an underground crime world. She just does not care to. I think she just, like, wants to do her own thing, and she doesn't care what anyone else does. She's like a grouchy old grandmother who just like wants to see her kids come home for Christmas, but like is also she's just so grouchy all the time. I can't blame her though. She is an old woman. Like I said, she's getting up there in age. But no, the dogs do just like devote their like entire beings to their human. Like there's a reason why they're known for their loyalty. It is so sweet. boom, boom. Bloop, bloop. Ta-da. Okay. Give me all this coal. Bloop. There we go. Do do do. All right. Could be a story for Reapers, an underground cat crime world. That'd be incredible. New season theme just dropped. Underground crime world for cats. Do, 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 do. But no, we're completely taking a hiatus for the next couple of months. Like through the holidays. Like we're not like we're just like completely letting it go. And then once the new year hits, we'll kind of you'll start seeing some like sneak peeks and stuff. I'm excited. I'm excited for where Reaper is gonna go. And I'm really glad that we're taking a break because we pumped out in like less than a year and a half. We pumped out 3 seasons, which is a lot. And I think fairly impressive for the admin team. I won't take too much credit for that because I'm only recently been added as an admin. That's like Matt and Kelsey and Dino and like that whole group that's been there for the beginning. They're the ones who have done that and they're incredible for it. But they also very much deserve a break. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why that's there. Reaper season 4 catastrophe. Insane. I love it. I absolutely love it. They did have what was it? God, was it already a year ago? Oh, I hope it wasn't 2 years ago. I don't know if a lot of people like talked about it or like knew about it. Rad SMP, I think is what it was like officially titled. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, no, no. Oh. Oh, creepy Minecraft noises. Stop. I just wanted to look to see if there was any ores. Ah, fuck you. God, that was awful. Oh. I don't follow Reapers at all, but it does seem really cool. If you are in the Discord, if I remember correctly, we do have a community Discord now that we've opened with the hiatus. If you want to join, it's open to anybody and everybody. If it's your thing, I highly recommend joining. You can get to know like the cast of characters. It's also a way to get to know all of us if you are interested in applying for season 4. It's a way to know us and to get like a feel for the community that we have built. We're also looking at maybe doing like community events. It's where you'll get like all your teasers and sneak peeks into season 4. Like it's just a bunch of cool stuff that we have going on in the community. 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So that's something you can look into if you're interested. If you want to get more involved in Reaper. I know that sometimes it is hard to get involved in anything anymore nowadays because shit's involved. But no, Rat SMP wasn't Reaper. That was done with like bigger content creators. I think like if you follow Shovel, I know nothing about it except that you're in it and it's modded. So let me tell you a little bit about it then. Reaper SMP is because we're just not like gone. Season 3's just ended. Is a horror modded SMP. It revolves a lot around like the horror mods and stuff. So that's kind of where our base is in. Season 1 was just kind of like just like general horror that we kind of, it was like the kind of start of everything, just general horror. We had some weird, we had some like, I don't want to say weird lore because I don't want to call it weird. But like it was like off where we had like lore with like Dirt Man and Melon Man, which were like two different gods who were fighting to end the world. And they killed one of the gods and it ripped like a hole in time and space, which they like traversed to time travel back in time, which was where we got season 1 or season 2. They traveled back in time into medieval, so it was more a medieval horror where a lot of our mods included like there's some like knights, there was like these berserkers, like there was all sorts of like medieval like horror mobs that were added, and it was like awful, and I hated them because they were terrible to try and beat. I was really, really bad at it. Didn't leave my house a whole lot. So that lore kind of continued into there, where the Reaper was not necessarily our villain. Like the Reaper himself was not necessarily our villain, but just he was the Reaper, the commander of life and death, who was like, I can take you guys out of this world that was collapsing due to like all the time travel and stuff. And so that's where that kind of lore went. And that one wrapped up. We started season 3 with completely new lore. Season 3 was a Wild West horror. And our storyline kind of revolved around the idea of, you know how like in like the Wild West, the like, I was thinking more like Gold Rush era, where a lot of these mining companies were like, over mining the earth. There was a lot of people dying due to, like mines collapsing, just like the government and these like mining corporations were taking over these areas, and it just was not good. We kind of had that feel for that season, and that's how we came up with the government upon discovering all like these portal systems that kind of already exist in Minecraft, decided that they were essentially going to look into them and over research them, and eventually took things too far and started to, instead of having like collapsing mines and stuff, we had collapsing reality, where the world started to tear open into these like portal spaces that went nowhere, that didn't work anymore. And the world kind of ended with the government abandoned the towns, and they were left to just figure out what to do. Maybe fix the world, maybe leave and find a new area, or just live with it. And it was kind of open-ended. And there was some side lore with like the goddess of death, and her keeping up, and people keeping up with her, and there was a lot of interesting stuff going on. That was super, super cool. So we went realistic horror for season 3. I was expecting Western folklore. We didn't do too much with Western folklore because Western folklore also interacts a lot with like native folklore, and we didn't want to like overstep anything or be disrespectful to native folklore. So there was a lot of, I don't want to say we avoided it completely, but there was a lot of it that we didn't expand upon too much because we didn't want to step on toes, or we didn't want to offend, that kind of thing. But yeah, also adds in like 4 minutes, chat. So that's kind of where why we didn't go too. We tried to keep everything very Western themed, like taking inspiration from like the oh, what do you call it? The like Gold Rush and stuff. There's so much here. There we go. So, all cool stuff. But yeah, we've got some Christian themes, symbols of demon spirits. We involved in a lot of our, like, a lot of people did a lot of like demon spirit. Like we had, like in Harvest Hollow, the goddess of death, and taking care of her spirits was a huge part of it. They also had this like shapeshifter lore going on that wasn't a part of like the main theme that we had going on, but was, oh, I have another one of these. Oh, that's just all my potions and stuff. Never mind. But with everything that we had going on, there was a lot of that going on, and that sense of corrupt justice. We also had this Crimson Slinger, who was essentially a hitman for the government that we had going on, and we had like these town mayors who were supposed to be working with the government, but weren't really getting along with the government because the government was doing bad things. So we had like elements of that kind of wrapped up in our exploitation of the earth theme that we also had going on. So we had all sorts of stuff kind of going on, and it was probably not as streamlined as we could have done it. But with how we kind of started our lore, it was a little, I want to say, we formed lore team a little bit later than we had, like later into the season, just because of like timing on all of our behalves. So, we had a lot of lore that people themselves were building up into that we kind of wanted to build off of as well. So we'll be a lot more put together once season 4 comes along. We're going to do a lot of planning. I can't wait to get started with my lore team. I'm not going to spoil anything that I'm thinking about, because you'll just have to wait and see. And I, especially with what our season theme might be, we've got some ideas. Unfortunately, I do not think season 4 catastrophe is on the list of ideas, but I can bring it up. Maybe I'll check it out. I highly recommend. Season 4 is not coming until summer of next year, because we, like I said, we pumped out 3 seasons in less than a year and a half. In less than a year and a half. So like we as admins need just some time to take a break, and also we don't want to pump out the season until we are ready to push it out. So absolutely, if it's something you're interested in, join the absolutely join the Discord. I think it's in the announcements section. I put it in the announcement section in the Discord, so it's easy to spot. But I highly recommend. It's just a fun group of people, even if you aren't interested in applying for season 4. Like I said, it is just a community server, so it's just a place for you to get involved in what's going on, hang out with other members of the who are on the server and other members of the community. I never want to get into these lore SMPs because I know I won't be able to keep it. That's so real. Lore can be a lot for people. I have a lot of time then. It's like, is there like a playlist I could check out and watch the important stuff? I have, if you check out on my YouTube, I have both of like my highlights videos for the seasons, and you can also go back and watch all my streams on there. There's no, like I said, we'll be like starting fresh with lore, so there's no reason to like, I'm gonna say there's no reason. Oh, redeemed an ad. I will absolutely pause my yapping until you get back then. But yeah. Do. Me. Here's a good spot. Fuck it. Actually, I want to do this in the snow so that all my stuff doesn't fall. Let's start with this. And then we'll do the iron. I struggle enough to keep up with Hermitcraft. That is so real. And I feel like Hermitcraft is easier to keep up with than some of these other... I got attacked by an ad. I know it happens. I might get attacked with "you can't build any higher." I think I've got enough stuff. I love looking at the world from this high up. Like, look how cool it is. Oh, I almost just like walked off. I almost accidentally just pressed the forward key. Do. Up we go. Alright, so not all... Our copper area might be loaded when we're over there. Oh. Well. Oh, this is silky smooth. I want this one. Do. But I wanted to start here so that we could like do stuff around the house and give our trees a chance to grow. I was hoping they'd be loaded. Now just take one step to the left. I'm good actually, thanks. I'm gonna stick right here in my lane. I don't see a need to go left at all. I need to figure out if I want to do amethyst for the roof of the barn. I might. Oh, there's a spider. You are uncomfortably close to my house. Incredible. Excellent. Oh, shit. There's all sorts of shit. Fuck. Brother, you're not winning this fight. Oh, he despawned. What the fuck? You're not dead? I'm so sorry. Can you... Oh, don't apologize. It's not your fault you got caught in the ass with an ad. Anyway, like I was saying before, hello? There's no way you can see me up here. Brother. Anyway, like I was saying before you got attacked by an ad, I don't have like there's no specific playlist to keep up with the lore because I've never gotten super involved in the lore because I've always been either too busy or like I was in college when a lot of the lore was happening for Brother. What the fuck? I was in college when a lot of like season 1, 2, and 3 were happening, so I wasn't able to get super involved as much as I wanted to, just because of everything that was happening. But if you want to catch up with everything that like I've been doing on the servers, there is a if you look on my YouTube, which you can use like exclamation point YouTube or you can find, if you look on my YouTube, you can find my like highlights from the server, which is just like my favorite moments from both season 1 and 2. Or if you check out on my VODs channel, and I think actually on just my regular YouTube channel as well. Because originally I was uploading my VODs onto my YouTube channel before I created a separate channel for that. You can find a playlist of all my VODs from season 1 and 2. I believe all my videos from both seasons are up. So you'll be able to find VODs there and kind of like check in and see what we were doing. But like I said, I never got super involved in lore because just with my schedule at the time of season 1 and 2, I was in college. I was really, really busy. I wasn't able to get on for like a lot of lore events. So I wasn't super in tune with the lore that was happening within the servers. And with season 3, I was too involved in planning and making sure the lore was running smoothly that I just did not have the time to actually go in and do lore myself for my own character. You know, I was very tempted there to redeem another ad and cut off your explanation again. See, but that wouldn't have worked because I can see your little subbed badge, your little sub badge next to your name. So I would have known you were lying to me. Alright, let's get rid of these spiders before we get down here. Because fuck that. Don't move. Fuck you. Alright, I think everything else is too far away for me to care. I do need to light up my area more. I like preach all the time about how like it's one of my biggest tips on making sure on like starting a hardcore world is to I did put it in my inventory again. Not that it matters. Is to just like completely light up your area even farther than you think you do, than you need to. And I've done like a basic circle. It is so bad. It's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Genuinely, I have so much fucking coal. But yeah, YouTube, or I think I know it's exclamation point YouTube, and I think it's exclamation point VODs, VODS. I'm gonna see an SMP that's done on an older version of Minecraft, like 1.8 or 1.12. I think all 3 of our seasons have been done on 1.19. So I think so. Yeah, they've all been done on 1.19. I need to think about that. But no, I think that'd be really cool. I think the thing that a lot of people would miss out are like a lot of like mods I don't think will have versions that old. And a lot of people do SMPs for like a lot of the mods and stuff. Redeemed, hello. Hello, Felix. Anyway, I'm gonna head. No, Rufflet. It's okay. Redeemed, bye. Head to bed. Have a good sleep, Felix. I hope you have a good night. I hope you're having a blast. Alright, good night. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye. But no, I think a server done on like an older version of Minecraft would be really, really cool. Especially like with like the 1.8, I think in what, the PvP mechanics? I think is what everybody loves about 1.8 if I remember correctly. You could, I think like an SMP done like that and was called like Nostalgia SMP would be really, really good that you could do on like 1.12 because I think 1.12 is like the version that everybody fucking loves. Girl, what the fuck did you pick up? A fucking eye? But no, I think that's a great idea. An older older version. They're far less intense, right? I think Nostalgia SMP would be a really good name for it. Especially like pre-netherite. So like everybody is in just like this bright ass diamond. Oh, that would be really cool. I'm vibing with the idea. Won't need performance mines like Optifine or so real. There would be less stress on slower running. It would be like laptop friendly, which is really cool. It is something nice about Reaper SMP is that we try very hard to make sure that all of our mods are laptop friendly. I'm usually the test bug for that because I am on a laptop. So I have no clue how to install Optifine 2. Like, I have tried several times. I have no clue how to do it. I can't figure it out. Doop loop. Alright, give me this. So much fucking copper. Okay. Give me all my coal. I'm going to make it into blocks. Give me this lapis, because I don't need to cook the lapis. Blink. Wow, I have got a shit ton of... I have so much... What am I going to do with all this coal? Fucking hell. Anyway. Let me put all this down at the bottom. Because 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3, 4... Alright, all of this is now... This all will take 1 block of coal. Probably be more grindy though, considering no villager update, no elytra, no netherite, no mending. Yeah, it would be if it was done on 1.8. I think, what, 1.12 has the elytra. I don't think 1.12 doesn't have netherite yet. It might have the villager update. I can't remember. I can't remember when the villager update came out because I didn't actually start trading with villagers or thought it was important until I started doing hardcore. I'm not even gonna lie. So that wasn't something I'd even considered important. Oh fuck, that's not what I want to do at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there we go. Cool, and that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has mending, elytra, new combat. Villager wasn't until 1.14. I knew like the big nether update was 1.16. I couldn't remember when the villager update was. Cause I didn't like fuck with any of that kind of thing. And I knew 1.8 was what a lot of people do, like their oh, what do you call it? Fucking, why can't I think? Combat. A lot of people do 1.8 for combat. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't know why that took me so long to think about. The last version with the old combat, yeah. Because I know a lot of people really liked the old combat. Because it was what? Spam click friendly, I think, if I remember correctly, is what people really liked about it. I don't know. I'm really bad at combat either way. Alright. I have so much smelting I have to do. I might make... Because I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I definitely have plenty of copper. 9 times 5 is 45. Do I have enough iron? Ooh. I forgot how low I was on iron. Oh, I have all that iron at my fucking village. I was about to say, I was like, I thought I just had like 70 million stacks of iron. I do at a completely different location. This is the worst part about having several locations. I can make a handful more. It's fan friendly, but it also has a low skill entry. New combat is very complicated and requires a whole PhD to get you good at it. I will agree. All the knowledge I have, I'm about to like absolutely put myself on blast here, and I try not to talk about like the content I consume because I put myself on blast every single time. Most of what I've learned combat wise has come from watching Dreams Manhunts. I'll be the first to admit it. Genuinely most of what I know comes from him and his manhunts, because that's kind of like just how I learned. I learned a lot through watching others. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So that is how I learned anything and everything I currently know about the manhunts. Is through, or anything I know about the combat is just through watching his manhunts and watching how he fought everyone else. God, I don't know why that feels embarrassing to talk about. But it does. To do that. Alright, not that it matters because I have to move these each individually. Do. I've got so much copper to smelt. That's why I don't really like it. 1.8 can be pretty creative and almost anyone can do well in it. Yeah, like combat for modern combat, I kind of understand why they did it the way they did it, was to be more skill based, but it's pretty intense. There's still 3 left there. I'm gonna pick this all up anyway. There we go. I think I can change these out. I can. There we go. Ta-da! Alright. I've got so much cooking. So much fucking going on. Alright. Jesus. Makes it a lot less fun for people who aren't crazy about combat. Yeah, because like I've tried I don't know if you're on MCCI at all. I really like MCCI. Um and I don't want to say a lot on MCCI, but I struggle to get into some of the stuff because like battle box, I love the idea of battle box. I die way too fast for me to even attempt to get good at it. I don't know how, except unless someone were to like one-on-one with me and walk me through it, I wouldn't know the first thing about how to get better at it or what I'm even doing wrong. Um which is frustrating because I want to be good at it. I'm good enough at um I'm good enough at fighting that I can fight off like an entire like mob of zombies if I need to. Um but I'm not good enough to like fight off swarms of players, which is frustrating sometimes. But, oh, because I'm not wearing my elytra. I was like, why didn't my elytra go? Because I'm not wearing it, silly. Because I was just down in the mines. Oh, that would have been really bad if I was on top of my tower and I did step off. Because I almost did. I like had tapped my forward button and didn't fall off. I would have had enough time to put it on. I would have realized quick and I was high enough that I had plenty of time. But, oh boy, that would have been a really scary moment. Bruh, I was not that far up. Chill out. We're gonna have so much fucking copper. I do think we're gonna have way more copper than we need. Actually, I'm gonna put this copper in here. Because this is where I need it. Alright. See. These guys? Yeah. There we go. Okay. I also hate shields. I think it would have worked like sword blocking where it was just halves damage instead of not doing any damage at all. I have a love-hate relationship with shields. Because I think they serve really, really well in I think they did a good job at balancing them, at making axes disable them for a short amount of time so that they don't work at all. And they work really, really well against mobs. However, they almost feel cheaty in PvP because like you can just hold up your shield, and if you're the person you're fighting against doesn't have an axe, or if you're is not smart enough to try and jump behind you, it makes it so much harder. Oh my goodness, I can't spell. What? Shift. That's what I'm looking for. But I completely see your point on the fact that it is frustrating to try and use 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now that I'm in full netherite at this point, I don't have my shield on me, like hardly it ever, because it takes up so much. Like, hold on, there we are. It takes up so much of my screen. Like, it is hard to see, especially when I'm like actively holding it up. Although I'm not actively holding it up a whole lot. What enchantments do I have? Oh, I'm breaking and mending. But like I don't have it on me because it takes up so much of my screen, which is the thing I hate about it the most. So I absolutely see your point on that. Shields. But at the same time, like I said, as someone who does hardcore, a shield is very important to me in the first, like, in all, like, the pregame. Also makes long-range combat useless, which is sad because TNT cannons and arrows used to be important to have, but now they're more of an afterthought. They absolutely are. Um, we kind of like, hold on. Ta-da. Okay. But yeah, like any sort of long range combat is now kind of like eradicated, which is kind of sad because I love long range combat. It is how 90% of how I do 90% of my combat because I don't like getting up close and personal. Um but modern PvP kind of like dictates you have to. Because like what else are you going to do? You can't shoot them. They've got a shield. But yeah, it's an they've changed a lot of it and now it's just kind of like a whole new way of doing it and there's nothing you can really do about it. Other than just kind of like go with the flow. Do. One, two, three. There we go. Dude, that's why I love that Hypixel uses 1.8. My friend who's really only good at bows can thrive, but they won't do well in modern PvP. I don't play like Skywars anymore because like I used to be really good at it. And I used to be really good at it on Pocket Edition. I can't play anymore because like people just block my shots 90% of the time. Like it's just kind of pointless for me to even try, which is kind of sad. Boom. But yeah, I should try and get back into MCC streams again, MCCI streams again, because those were a lot of fun. I'm gonna have to force Louie to do it with me. That way we can suck ass together. Oh, these are almost done. Oh, some of them are almost done. Oh shit, these ways are done. Excellent. I've got so much blocks. Wonk. Do I need this many copper blocks? Probably not. I'm gonna head out. Have a great rest of the stream. Thank you for popping by. I very much appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate it. Your presence is always good to see around. And like I said, if you're interested in joining the Reaper community Discord, the link is in the announcements in my Discord. Whee! Blunk. There's that. Where did I leave off? Over here somewhere, I think. Over here. Here it is. Are you oxidized? You are. This is perfect. Maybe Nostalgia Craft will be real one day. Maybe. Maybe if I can figure out how to make an SMP. No clue how to do that, though. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll make something happen in the future. Okay. How much farther? I can go. 1, 2, 3. I can go at least one more, I think. Two, three, blunk. Can probably pop down another. I would love to do it myself eventually. Someday, I bet you could. I just have no clue how to do any of the actual like SMP stuff. There's a reason why Matt owns Reaper and I don't. But anyway, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Thank you again for popping into stream. It's always good to see your face. Alright. That one's just all the way up here. It's not gonna be productive to have it up there. Hopefully by the time I'm done placing all of these, I will have even some of the ones I've already placed down are starting to turn. That is awesome. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great. Fantastic. Alright. 1, 2, 3. I can even do a couple more here. Right? No, this one should go here. Okay. Do I go for one more? Oh, well. Ooh, I was not low enough to make it through the door. I thought I might be. I was not. Ooh, I'm glad I stopped. That would have been really bad. Any others fully oxidized down here? No. Me and my field of copper. I've got so much of it. Jesus Christ. Where was I? Was I up here? I think so. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we can kind of place things here. This line down here. Right? Yeah, this line here. One, 2, 3. Alright, we're kind of running out of space here. This will probably be the last one. Maybe one more after this. We'll see. We'll see when I get to the other side. Here. 1, 2, 3. Bum 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 bum. Keep saying like one more, and then I keep making more. 1. I want to ideally be able to get all this copper out. I'm not going to be able to, and I know that. Let me see. No, that should definitely be it, because now I'm like running up and down hills all the time. Alright. Alright, let me see if my everything is done. Hooray! Get the last of this copper out of here. There we go. All my copper. Plunk. Perfect. There we go. Okay. The snow makes it so hard to see. I appreciate the realism, but my god. Do not eat an apple. I didn't even eat that. There we go. Did not need either of those. Ah, there's one over there. I thought I saw one more coming down. Alright. Perfect. all my copper. And I still have copper to place out, but that's okay. Alright, stick that in there. Stick that in there. I'm gonna shut my door. Grab this. Oops. Nope. You can, oh, not you. You can go in here. Do not put my ender chest inside the ender chest. That would not be helpful. Then we're gonna come over here. I just have one tree grown. That's it. Oh my goodness. Was this chunk not loaded while I'm over there doing all my stuff? I thought for sure it would be. Isn't there another piece of wood? I thought there was another piece of wood. Maybe there wasn't. Who knows? I don't fucking know. Oh, there is. There it is. I thought so. Alright, well let me see and fly over. See if I have anything grown over here. I have at least one. Oh, I have all of them over here. Not all of them necessarily, but alright, so this chunk was definitely loaded in at some point. Alright, so I've got something over here. Alright, well, I will take something over nothing. Bloop. And we will get these guys down and out. Although I do need more spruce wood than I need cherry wood, which is part of the problem. Spruce wood makes up most of the house. Cherry wood is just going to kind of be the accents along the side, which will be very pretty and it'll look very cool. I hope. I say, like, I haven't, like, meticulously planned this house. Well, not meticulously. I haven't completely planned it, inside and out. I've designed what it's gonna look like, for sure. And not completely decided on what every part of the inside will be. God, my hips hurt. Damn, okay. This is blasphemy. I hate this. Okay. I will say, I love the noise that cherry logs make when they're being cut down. I think it is a wonderful noise. You are like 2 in 1 tree. How did you do that? How did you grow like that? Trees are cool, man. 3! You were connected on this side. 3 in 1 tree. What the hell? Oh, another offender. Another one! There we go. Okay. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. So many So many logs. I do love how much wood cherry blossoms give you, or the cherry trees give you. Like, genuinely, an insane amount. Is it already 6 o'clock? How have I already been live for like 2 hours? Jesus Christ. I didn't feel like 2 hours. Damn. The fuck? I'm not mad about it. I'm just like, oh my goodness, poor Enderman. Oh, he's okay over there. I just genuinely did not realize that I'd been live for 2 hours. I love Enderman so much. Please look at how cute he is. He is just standing there holding his block. Like, fucking hell, mate. I love them. I think they're so fucking cute. I know, like, logically, I should probably make an Enderman farm eventually, because that's a great source of EXP, and, like, they're just, like, the best farm out there for EXP if I need it. And I will, because, you know, I'm mending on everything. And the rates are, like, just so much better than trying to wait for, like, hi, baby. Speaking of my cats earlier, which one are you? It's Phoebe. Oh, I'm sorry. I see why you're upset. There's a stool next to the desk that she can sit on, and I had something on the stool, so she could not jump up on it. Hi, baby. We were just talking about you earlier. My sweet angel. I love her so much. I have to keep an eye on her, though, because she will jump on the desk. She thinks the desk is for her to sit on. If I am not careful. And keep an eye on her. But, oh, sweetie. You're such a cutie. Alright, I'm gonna leave that there for now while I finish chopping down these trees. Although, don't... She bats at my arm whenever she feels like she's not getting enough attention. She'll, like, bat and, like, lick at my arm whenever I'm not petting her. She's very needy for being an old grumpy cat. Huh. It's old and grumpy. She's batting at my arm. Please pet me. Please pet me, she says. I love her. I love her to death. You're so pretty. Oh! She rubbed against the desk too hard. She fell off the stool. Too much of a lean over there. Alright. I have so many saplings. Alright. Now, ooh. There's more spruce trees over here. Do I start mining these instead? Maybe we do that. I don't need all these saplings. I have so many saplings to begin with. I love how many saplings cherry blossoms, or the cherry trees drop. Alright, where is my... There it is. I was like, wait a minute, where is my shit? Donde está my shit? Alright, ooh, we've got quite a bit of wood. What if we did top row cherry, bottom row spruce? Am I going to need any more? Any extras can kind of go over here. I didn't even know if I'm going to need any more. Oh, fuck it. That's just going in my inventory. That way I don't have to keep pulling out my ender chest. I don't know if I need any more cherry. I genuinely don't think I do. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh, fuck me. I fucking hate you. Stupid powdered snow. Oh god. I want to get away from this side of the cliff. There's just too much powdered snow. Oop, jungle. Is there old taiga with like bigger trees? No, I could probably grow them myself. I just don't think I have enough. I don't have like a lot of bone meal is the thing. Hello? There we go. Let me do this. Bloop, bloop. That's the wrong one. Bonk. Okay. See, I don't mind spruce trees when they grow like this. Just straight up no leaves. Those are my favorite. While I'm over here, I can be picky. Ow. Do I have enough bone meal to grow some like the really big ones? I might. I'm not sure. Be a great way to get puzzle. Not that I have a use for puzzle, but I could get some if I wanted it. Or do they only grow on puzzle? No, you can grow them on anything, I think. I have no clue. I don't play this game enough. Actually, I think my parents would argue that I play this game way too much. That's okay. Oh, you're chunky. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have my pick of the pack over here. I never remember which one I want. Bloop. Which means I don't have to mind the ones that annoy me. Bloop, bloop. Ah, one more. Do 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 do. I know I'm gonna need a shit ton of these guys. You know what? I could at least try. I think all I need is dirt. I think all I need is dirt in order to like... I think. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. Let's try. Just because I need a lot of it. I'm going to need more of it than the cherry. So there we go. We can try like up there. I just need to grab some dirt. And then I think my copper fields will be here. I need to grab... I have a bone meal. A bone meal there. I have some bones here. Let's see. Oh, I've been using the bone meal here. Well, I also did not grab dirt. Do I have dirt? I should. I think it's in this one. I do. Okay. Let me do this real quick. Because I have some ready. Is that it? I thought I had another one. Maybe that was the only one. I have some up here that are already turning. They're already third stage. That's good. That's good to see. Alright. Alright. grab that. Thinking right here would be a good spot for it. Ow. Did not come in as smoothly as I hoped. I also needed these. Oh, it's a snowy fox up there. Hooray! I don't need the puzzle. I thought that I might. Oh, this makes this so much easier. Just grow your fucking own. And look how much wood I immediately get. Oh, this is so fucking nice. Alright. This is terrific. That is actually perfect. We'll do that a couple more times. I think until I just run out of bone meal. And then... Ooh. And then we'll probably call it, because it is nearly 6:30. And we've done quite a bit. I think we've pretty much gathered all the cherry wood we could need today. And we've gotten all the copper. We've definitely gotten all the copper. We're going to need more. I'm gonna say it right now. We're going to need more amethyst. So maybe we spend a bit of time trying to find that later. I don't know though. Perfect. Okay, I do need to get rid of those trees though, because I think it's stunting the growth of my tree. And I'm getting less wood. Although not that it matters too much, I don't think I'm getting... another tree to grow. I think I just need these like leaves to decay. But I've already gotten several stacks. Yeah, I'm pretty much almost done at this point. Alright, I'm gonna let these decay. And I think... Because here's the thing. We could run over... Because we can make like another platform over here. This isn't gonna grow, is it? No, I didn't think so. Because we can make another platform over here where we can grow trees, and we could even make, I was saying, another one up here, and just kind of rotate between the three of them. That way, the leaves will have a chance to decay, and I'm more likely to get a, I'm gonna snooze this ad break because we're gonna be ending here probably in like the next 10-15 minutes. Cool. Actually, I'm gonna go grab my other... Is that what I think it is? It is. Oh, my thing is up here still. Ow. It's fine. All this oxidized copper is fantastic. This is working perfectly. We should actually probably have this copper all oxidized in a very short amount of time. Because we can continue to let it oxidize as we're building. Because again, it's for the roof. And I think I'll be able to... I might make some scaffolding just so that it's easier for me to build. I was building something, I can't remember what, in my hardcore world where I was like, some scaffolding would be nice. I just didn't have the energy to go find the bamboo. I knew where it was, I just didn't care enough to go get it because it was like a couple thousand blocks away. It was probably like 2, maybe 3,000 blocks away. I knew where it was, I just didn't want to. There's another one. Thought so. Okay. So, I'm gonna go... Definitely at some point, I don't need any of these actually here anymore. I can get rid of them all. Do I have any in here? No. I'm just gonna go ahead and stick the stack of them in there. Empty shulker box. I'm gonna say fuck it, and I'm gonna put all my rockets in there to clear up some space. Because I don't need this place cluttered. I'll definitely get some more within the next couple days. I'm gonna go ahead and pull these and put these out there as well. To have them. Because that'll be nice. But yeah, so this is all loaded in while I'm up there, and that'll be good. I think we'll start next stream with that then. Probably start with getting these, getting probably, let me look at the picture again. I still have it up? No, I don't. Because this is going, just the tower alone needs, let me look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 times 60. I'm needing at least 6 or so stacks of wood. And that's just for the outside shell of this tower. So I will probably want to get... Hi, baby! You are so cute. I love you. I'm in love with that guy. So I'll probably need to get... What am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm at 6 or so stacks there. I could even do this over at the village, because I also need some glass. So I could even do this over at the village. Because if I do this over at the village, my amethyst geode will be there. So that will be loaded in, and that will be ticking, and that will be getting me amethyst while I'm there and doing it. That would be perfect. Genuinely, I think that'll work. I think that'll work a lot. Alright, that's the plan, chat. That's the plan. Is I think we're gonna move shop, we're gonna move over to the... Well, because then this isn't... We'll figure it out next time, whether we want this to be oxidizing or if we want the geode to be making crystals. I think we'll probably end up moving over the geode, because I need that amethyst for the roof. I think I said I needed like 4 stacks, and I've only got 2.5. So... this is the plan. We're well on our way, and I'm super excited about it. Okay. What does Minecraft have in words of wisdom for us? Try the mushroom stew. Like the suspicious one? Oh no, like the actual like mushroom stew. I forgot that you can make that. It's a great way to get food in the nether instead of trying to find hoglins. That's usually what my go-to is when I'm in need of food and can't get it. Also, it's food that you can get on the nether roof, fun fact, because mushrooms grow up there so that you can grab your food there if you are that starving and trapped on the roof. But yeah. Exactly. All right. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else that I need or want. I'm not seeing anyone else, any one of my friends that are live. So, yep, we will just call it there. Thank you everyone for popping in. I really appreciate it. I think we had a fun time. I think we were fairly productive. Got way more copper than I could have ever hoped for and probably will need. Don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. We'll figure it out. Don't worry. And got definitely all the cherry wood, I think, that I could need. And probably close to half, if not probably over half of the spruce I need, because I'll need a lot of it for the outside, and then to do like the steps and the floor and stuff for the interior we'll need quite a bit too. So I'm excited. I should be live probably again Sunday is what I'm hoping to be live for. I don't know what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be so honest. I might pop a poll on my Twitter and the Discord to see if what you guys want to see. I'll probably either be playing MCCI or I might pick a game of the month and get started there. All right. I hope you all have a good rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, night, whatever it is for you, no matter where in the world. I hope you are having a good one, and you know you have a safe spot here. All right. I'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.